Hello people, so welcome to the part 2 of the flip through of the sketchbook number 4. So I just decided to split it in two since the sketchbook is so thick that otherwise going through the whole book at once would take forever, and I did it kind of conveniently. I only drew on one side of the page at a time, and then when I got to the back I flipped it and went back to the front, drawing on the other side of the page, because drawing on this side with the spine is annoying, so I just did what was easier. So we're doing it like this. So let's jump right in. Here oh yeah, the spine is always annoying. Here. I tried to take notes on a course, but in the end I just drew and tried to listen. So this is the result. There's also quite a lot of thumbnailing. I tried to get ideas for artworks I would maybe do. I've never done. Maybe one day. And here I took notes for a course of marine mammals that we had, and it was really interesting, even though these notes might not be the most fascinating thing to look at. But there's so many of them. I never thought that there would be so many whales and dolphins and seals in the world. So I just jotted down quickly the main ways of recognizing them, as we had a species recognition exam in the end of the course. So there's a bunch of sea animals, some looking weirder than others, like here, this in top of the head here, this is a tooth. This is some kind of dolphin or whale. And there's crazy creatures in the world that actually do exist. So I tried to focus quite a lot on drawing dogs here, as I was for a long while around a bunch of dog owners and their dogs. So, and I took a lot of video too of them, and then later on I watched through the videos and kind of sketched the poses and stuff, and also anatomy. Going through anatomy, so the yellow things posted here are some personal information that I might not want the whole internet to see, so don't mind those. Oh, these, for example, are from the videos. Just like pause the video and then just draw. It's a nice exercise, I like doing that. So here's a few pages upside down and try to draw skulls. I wasn't happy with myself. So here on I listened to a video of Steven Silver where he said just that you have to commit to the line and don't hesitate, and if it doesn't work, doesn't matter, do the next one. So from here on I really try to focus on not doing these hairy line stuff that doesn't look like anything. The improvement wasn't quick. I'm still doing the hairy lines quite a lot, but slowly but surely there is some slight improvement, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, I apologize for some pages being upside down, since I just am not systematical. And here, if there's clean sketches like this here, it means that I first drew it in a pencil and then with a pen. So these were again from the Body Worlds exposition, where they had like animal few skeletons and then like plastified muscles of the animals, like the whole animal with its whole musculature, and it was amazing and a great experience. Like I got a lot out of it, in a sense that I started to understand more the three-dimensionality of the animals and how the muscles locate in the body and stuff. And so, yeah, these are studies either from photographs I started putting here, so that I'm not taking credit for things I've copied, but from Terrell Whitlatch, who is one of my major artistic heroes. So I started doing, I got a few of her books, so from photos again. And I want to learn from her because she's crazy good. She's amazing. And so this is one try of a landscape. Did not work so well, but it's one of the first I've ever done, so let's live with that. And I don't know why I used pencil, because I should not use pencil. It's smudgy and oof. And I tried to understand how a dog heads work. I still don't understand it fully. It makes me upset, but maybe one day I'll be able to draw an actual dog head. But there was some improvement at least from the start of the sketchbook here. I understood something. Even though the improvement is not amazing, there's small, baby steps. Here, 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 and one day you'll be here. Even though it's in the far future, it will be one day. And again from the Body Worlds, they had a foal, like a horse child baby who had died in the childbirth. So they had plastified one of those, and it was cool because it was a horse, but it wasn't like huge, so you could actually draw it. And here unfortunately they are in Finnish, but there are some quotes I heard from passing by people. Like there was one kid who had decided that every single animal is a salmon, so his brother or someone who was just going around and asking him, what is that? And he replied, salmon. And what is that? That's also salmon. And reindeer also was, that was Santa Claus's salmon. And I thought it was hilarious. Here I try to understand how muscles locate with the skeleton. They actually don't work like this because there are also other layers of muscles under the top layer, but I tried. And my head hurt because I didn't understand, surprisingly. So this is the name of the exhibition. This is a kind of, not a crab, but like they are this size, they live in mud waters, usually in salty water. We studied those last summer I had a summer job at a field station, so we did a small study about those. So we are arriving to the end. 15th of August, the end, and the 2nd of February was the start, which is soon will be a year ago since the start of this one. It took a little over half a year, which is quite fast for a 300-page thing, but I didn't draw the entirety of it, so drawing through it would take even longer. Drawing is slow. I should learn to be quicker, and better. But that's a story for another day. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later. Bye bye.